Actually, I'm not important. And the country is important, the poor people are important, the ordinary aam aadmi of this country is important. So in a way, I am happy that India Today has chosen Aam Aadmi as the newsmaker of the year. Normally, every year you see that either a big industrialist or a big politician is chosen as a newsmaker. So it is good that Aam Aadmi has acquired that importance in this country, and a magazine like India Today has chosen Aam Aadmi as the newsmaker. This was said by Robert Vadra, and I think the contempt with which he said it was not in good taste, because this country is alive because of the Aam Aadmi. The country is alive because of the mango men in this country. The so-called big people, rich and powerful people, through various corrupt means, they have looted this country. It is the value system of the common men in this country which I think is keeping this country going. Remaining in news was never the intention. Keeping on exposing people at some rate is also not our intention. Our intention is to expose the system. There was a reason behind each of those exposes. We had no personal animosity against any one of those people. We were trying to expose and tell the people of this country that both BJP and Congress are looting this country. They are looting it together. They are in collusion, and they protect each other if anyone is caught. Second, we wanted to show the kind of nexus which exists between the politicians and the big business. So there was a reason behind each of those exposes. Our strategy is to awaken the people of this country. And this is what our objective was when we were exposing this system to the people of this country. The other objective through all that we have done is to take the fear out of the minds and hearts of the people of this country. The people are very scared. In this country, the people are very scared. डरे हुए हैं लोग इस देश के अंदर. सरकार ये ना कर दे, सरकार वो ना कर दे. So if the people start understanding this entire system, and if we are able to take the fear out of the people, then the people would be ready to completely overthrow the system and replace it with a proper and just system. That is what our objective is. I am not afraid of all these threats, etc. That is not. But this entire movement has put a huge responsibility, and one is scared that if you make a mistake, the results are not in our hands. We are not sure what would happen in future. But one is scared that you can't afford to make any mistake. We can't make any mistake. That is for the people to judge. Because if I say that no, I am not, then it doesn't serve any purpose. So it's for the people to judge. In order to bring about the changes that one is striving for, on one hand you need to prepare the people for that change, and on the other hand you would need to go into the system even for a short period to bring about those changes. So what I am trying to say is that we are not going there to enjoy the power. Most of in agenda Aaj Tak only, when you are saying, Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad immediately said that now since you are into this power, the game, you should start dreaming of becoming Prime Minister. That is how they think. In BJP, every single person is dreaming of becoming a Prime Minister. And you have seen the condition of BJP. We are not into the race for Prime Minister. We don't want to become Prime Minister. That's not the objective. The objective is to change this country. The objective is to change the system. The objective is to overthrow this exploitative system and replace it with a just system. That is our objective. For achieving that objective, obviously one would need to go into the power for some time. On anti-corruption systems, there are so many countries. I mean, you take the top 20 countries on the Transparency International's Integrity Index. They have almost similar models. There's an independent agency too. So these models, especially the participative democracy, these models exist in so many countries. We can learn from these countries and we can devise a model for our own country. You have a model in US where at town hall level, at the city level, there's a large scale participation by the people. You have Porto Alegre from Brazil, where you have a participatory budgetary exercise. You have Switzerland, where people have so much of role in legislative process. I think you need to draw from experiences of all these countries and devise a model for India.